What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, a good New Year's, happy 2025. It has been a little while since I posted. It's just been kind of hectic here, you know, with the baby starting to walk around, tearing up the house, and getting into all of our stuff. It's just been kind of a wild ride with him so far, but we love him. He's great. In this video, I just wanted to kind of catch you up on what I've been doing. What's the plan for 2025? Where are we going from here? And, you know, what I think we have in store for it. So right now, let me show you what we have and what my plan going forward for them are. All right, so behind me, we got there's a 2004 Lexus GX 470. If you watched my past videos, you'll know that I built this for my wife. Something that she needed since we had the baby. She definitely needed something bigger than the coupe. Great vehicle, all time, 4-wheel drive. I love this car. Next to it is my Toyota Tundra. This one hasn't gotten much love, really, or any screen time. This is just my work truck. You know, there's my workhorse. I do plan on making more videos on this. I do have plans for it for 2025, and we can get more into these. So how about we do that now? All right, so let's start with the 2006 Toyota Tundra. I've had this probably going on 6 years now or so. I bought it, crashed. It was hit here in the corner, and I rebuilt it, fixed it. She's great though. I love this thing so much. I'm a big fan of the 4.7 that Toyota came out with. She was definitely somebody else's work truck before me, but all this stuff don't bother me. You know, I don't need a pretty truck. It's just a nice work rig. I use it as my daily. It takes me back and forth to work. It's a 4-seater. Well, technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-seater. You scroll down, you got storage spaces under here. But great truck. I love this truck. Recently I had a radiator leak on it, so we had to go through it and see what was going on. You can see some of the residue there. Still got to clean it. It's cold. It's January 9th. We're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow in South Carolina, so, you know, I'm not about to go in here with soap and water and be in the freezing cold. But 4.7 V8 I-Force. I love this engine. I love this platform. One of the best engines that Toyota made, if you ask me. So we did a new radiator on this one. We did a thermostat, radiator cap. We've done, you know, just basic maintenance, air filters. We did do the universal joints on the drive shaft because it went bad on this one. And we also got new tires on it. You're probably wondering why we have the Lexus rims on the Tundra and the Tundra rims on the Lexus. Well, when I got this Lexus, it came with cheap tires, and I had good tires on my rims that were on this truck. So my wife was driving this, so I'm not gonna let her ride around in bad tires. So we swapped. I took the bad tires, and I finally put good tires on it, and we're gonna swap these back over to each other. So like that, we have our rims. But I love this truck. I plan on doing more with it. I want to see if I can get the OEM headlights, maybe paint the bumper. I was thinking about doing a leveling kit on it. It is a rear-wheel drive, so I'm not gonna go crazy into it and dump a whole bunch of money, but I think a leveling kit would be good for it. Maybe like a Rocky Mountain leveling kit. I would like to color match. Clear coat came off that door, and it is coming off on some of the edges here, so maybe redo some clear coat, get it real nice and clean again. But that'll be mainly it. You know, like I said, this is my truck, my work truck. I love it, but I'm not about to dump a lot into it. As long as it's running and driving and it does what it needs to do when I need it to do it, I'm happy with it. So now the GX. If you're new to the channel and this is the first video you're watching that I've posted, you can go back on my channel and you can see from when I got this to when I fixed it to what it is now. So I got this probably a year ago now. Yeah, I remember it was cold when I got it. So it was probably a year ago, and I was told that it had a blown head gasket. So I decided to start taking apart the engine to redo the head gaskets. Well, lo and behold, it wasn't a head gasket. The timing jumped. Now I know what you're thinking. This is an interfering engine, because if you can guess what engine is in here, it is another 4.7. If you don't know by now, I'm a big fan of the 4.7. I love it. So it is an interfering engine, but that was a risk that I was willing to take. So I fixed the timing, put a new water pump in it, put new pulleys for the timing on it, put a new tensioner on it, new thermostat on it. We did a basic maintenance oil change, air filter. We did a transmission flush, new transmission fluid, new transmission filter. We just put a new windshield on it, which was nice. And there's nothing like a nice new windshield. And we got a new battery from Toyota with a lifetime warranty, so that's sweet. But this has been running really good. We drove in it probably a good 5,000 to 10,000 miles already. And, you know, a few things popped up, like the downstream O2 sensor popped up. So I just put a spacer on it. So like that, it would trick the computer to think that everything's, you know, the air is getting filtered through the cat. But now the upstream O2 sensor that sits kind of like right around here by the header is going off. So I'm gonna probably have to swap that one out, because if that one's probably screaming at me, it's probably bad. So the interior is pretty good on this one. We got the gray leather. You know, a lot of these come with like a cream color, but I was lucky and fortunate enough to get the gray interior, which I love. It has a built-in Navi. We got 3 rows. Don't mind the mess. This is the wife's car, baby's car. So it is a 3-row, which we love. It's great. There's a 3 rows. We could take these out if we need to, drop them, bring more people for a ride. The problem that I'm having with this one, is I'm losing radiator fluid. And I'm hoping that it's not a hose. Well, I'm hoping it is a hose. I hope it's a hose. And it's not the actual head gaskets going out on me. So like right now, we drove it for a little bit and there's no fluid in there. Well, it's probably just a little low, but still, it's not losing it like really, really fast, but it is drinking radiator fluid from somewhere, and I need to find it as soon as physically possible. The plan for this one: find the radiator leak. If it isn't a leak and the head gasket is leaking and radiator fluid is going through the combustion chamber and out the tailpipe, then I'm probably just gonna see if I could find a donor vehicle, pull the engine and transmission from it, and just swap it into this one. And then I could take this engine out and build it to a more performance level, and I could put it into something else for maybe good fun times. So that's kind of the plan with this. Like I said, the Tundra is that's exactly what it is. It's just a Tundra. It's a truck. That's what I pull the bikes on. If you've seen my videos before, you've seen the jet skis, you've seen the dirt bikes, you've seen the quads, this is what I've pulled it on. Everything. This is what I go get them with. This is what I sell them with. This is how I get these things from point A to point B. So I don't want to mess with too much on this. I'd rather mess with this, but this is the wife's car, so I can't really lift it, put big wheels on it. I can't do that. So I have other plans for this year, so I can actually get into the aftermarket side of stuff and maybe start having a little bit more fun when it comes to these cars and dirt bikes and quads. But this is what I got right now, and these are our dailies. So 2004 Lexus GX 470 and a 2006 Toyota Tundra. So let me show you what I got in the garage right now and what I'm gonna be working on kind of going forward. And I gotta get it out of there. So like that we could get our next project in there, which I'm super excited about. So let me bring you over there and you can check it out. All right, so this is what we're working on right now. It's a 10 by 5 utility trailer. Now, to some people, you're like, why are you working on this? But to other people, you're like, this guy's a genius, because these are super important. I mean, I could use this for anything. I could put probably 4 dirt bikes in here. I could put 2 dirt bikes and a quad in here. I could put lumber in here. I can do whatever I want with this thing. The only thing I can't put on here is a car. Everything else is up for grabs. So, we got this. This was a donation. Somebody gave us this, and we're very grateful that we got this. But you know, she's in rough shape, so we're just trying to bring it back to life, give her a second chance. You can tell it's been sitting for a while somewhere, and she just needs a little love. So I already removed the boards. As you can see, the boards are rotted out, and I cleaned up as much as the rust as I could. The next plan for this is to get it sandblasted. So we're gonna get this whole thing sandblasted, fix any welds that it needs, mainly on the cage, and then fix like this hole, the kink, and then that kink. Once that's done, paint it black again, put new wood on it, done. And then we can pull this out and bring in the next project. So with that being said, I already have the next project lined up. It's just I need to get this trailer done and out of here, because this is where it's gonna come. I don't want to give it away just yet, but I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. I know I'm excited about it. I'll tell you, it's from the 70s. It's a car from the 70s. It should be great for the channel. It should be great, fun to build and work on. And finally I could get this aftermarket tuner itch off my chest. So stay tuned for it. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure to like, share, comment. If you think we should work on something, you know, I work on jet skis, dirt bikes, quads. If you want to see something, leave a comment below. And I'll see what I can do, you know. Summers, I mean, I'm in South Carolina, so summer is probably 2-3 months away, and we can start doing some summer stuff. So January usually is the last push of winter, and after January, it's all game. So, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share, leave a like, hit the like button, and let me know what you want to see on the channel. But we'll see you on the next one. Peace.